Tonight, a call to protect a woman's right to choose. South Texans making their voices heard as leaked documents raise concerns that the U.S. Supreme Court will overturn Roe versus Wade. If that were to happen, we are now hearing about a promise not to prosecute.
Now, that's Bexar County District Attorney Joe Gonzalez addressing the abortion battle tonight on social media. This is the latest development since we told you about that leaked draft last night at 10. Right now, abortions are legal, but the concern that could change is a lot of people responding, including the district attorney.
The Night Team's Lee Waldman joins us now from the new federal courthouse downtown, where DA Gonzalez actually addressed protesters tonight. Lee, what did he have to say?
Steve, Stephania, the district attorney was here assuring protesters that he was not going to prosecute people for their own personal health care decisions. You mentioned he made those same comments on social media this evening. Now, as far as what we saw with this protest, imagine it with me, about 200 people right where I'm standing, all pro-choice. We didn't see any counter-protests this evening. As far as their message, it was loud, it was stern, and it was very clear. Take a listen.
Make it known to the people in power, to SCOTUS, to the judges, to the governor, anybody that wants to ban abortion, that we are here, that we're going to fight, that we're ready to fight.
Right now, today, abortion is still legal, and they still have a chance to change their minds. They still have a chance to change their votes and not strike down this constitutional right.
Pro-choice protesters outside of the federal courthouse making themselves heard with a resounding message. Women have the right to choose.
You can both have a family with young children and choose to have children and be for abortion choice.
Sarah and Evan Johnson brought their two daughters with them to this protest. They're too young to understand what's happening, but their parents know it will impact their lives.
Women should have the right to choose when and how and under what circumstances they want to have families, and abortion is an absolutely vital part of that.
Hands off our bodies!
Diana Limon Mercado with Planned Parenthood calls this draft opinion an attack on women.
It is true. We are at a crisis moment for abortion access in our country. The right to abortion is being crushed and has been for some time in Texas.
Not the church, not the state. Women must decide their fate.
Not everyone agrees. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick tweeting, "This is a great day for innocent babies in the womb," unquote. At this point, KSAT 12's emails to Governor Greg Abbott and San Antonio Coalition for Life have not been answered. Other Republican leaders like Senator Ted Cruz sounding off on the leak itself rather than the content of the draft.
Whoever did this leak should be prosecuted and should go to jail for a very long time.
It's very important to reiterate this evening, this draft opinion does not ensure that Roe v. Wade will in fact be struck down, but it does have other groups fearful of the precedent this will set for other laws that allow birth control and same-sex marriage. That's a topic we're going to get into tomorrow night on the Night Beat. Live at the federal courthouse, Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.